The Trump administration has put 40 states and 6 U.S. territories on notice. Either they remove all existing gender ideology content in school or risk losing federal funding for their sex education programs. Here to discuss is a Seattle mother and the founder of Them Before Us, Katie Faust. Thank you so much for joining us here this morning. Just to sort of set this up, to be very clear about it, what we're talking about here is this child trans propaganda being forced on children, not only on children, but also on children without their parents' consent, correct?
Well, that's exactly what they're doing and what they've done for decades now, especially in the extremist state of Washington. And so I'll tell you, on behalf of parents here, even many left-leaning parents, we are grateful that the Trump administration is coming in and saying, actually, children need to be protected. And that's the language the Trump administration have used, protected against gender ideology, because it has run rampant in the schools. And you're exactly right. This is creating a wedge between parents and children.
So I want to read to you a couple of things from Washington, as you point out, from the Gender Jamboree lesson, which is for kindergartners. The objective is kids get to identify their own gender, and then the program lists at least 3 genders. And then the key message of this program is some people are boys, some people are girls, some people are both, and some people are neither. Again, we're talking about kindergartners.
Yeah, so there's a big problem here. Obviously, there's the problem of this is not the business of schools to be talking to children about topics that are not. This doesn't have to do with a biological reality. This isn't reproduction. This is absolute straight ideology, and it's damaging ideology for kids. And notice they're getting to them right at their very first level of full-time education, you know, in the kindergarten years. The reason why this is so damaging is that children at that age, they don't have the ability to critically think or filter out those kinds of distortions. And that is by design. They want to get them in kindergarten because they want to start to prime the pump for cultivating this ideological foundation for children as they move through elementary school, middle school, and ultimately high school. But they really have these unconsenting subjects in kindergartners who are not able to process this well. And ultimately, it is going to lead them to the place where they could adopt some of these damaging and ultimately destructive identities.
One of the things that kind of shocks me about this is that the government, the Trump administration, has identified 40 states where they have found problems like this.
Yeah. Well, welcome to the world of comprehensive sexual education. You know, again, this is not talking about the basics of reproduction. This is an ideology that is all-consuming as it relates to sex and gender. And unfortunately, there has been some ideological capture among the educational elites to the point where they are using this kind of material as a social engineering. You know, they are trying to get to the kids early and then have them adopt this leftist progressive ideology, and they do it in the name of sexual education. So it doesn't surprise me that this is so widespread, and it is something that deserves executive action.
Thank you, Katie Faust, and I do feel a little bit better knowing you're in this fight.
Well, you know, I'm one of the 7 conservatives that still lives in Washington, so I'll do my best.
Well, we appreciate you doing that.
Yeah, thanks for having me, Charlie.
Thanks.
I'm Steve Doocy.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.